This is a Qi practice, late afternoon on a hot day, and I start with bamboo in the wind, really traditional stance, feet together. I'm actually breathing through the soles of my feet here, up through the body, and then releasing back into the earth. Any energy that I'm ready to let go of. And I really invite us all to very consciously practice this during those moments in the day that we just feel a little dysregulated. I'm going to open the Qi gates here, come into Wuji stance, this limitless stance, and symbolically as well as physically and metaphorically opening the body to an inner practice. And I'm breathing in here on the way up as my arms radiate out and up, and then I exhale all the way down. As my hands move down this Tai Chi axis, this meter or so of space between the crown of the head and the sacrum, the bottom of the pelvis. And this is where all of our organs reside, all deeply interconnected with one another. And we open the body to this very ancient but extremely relevant practice of inner energy cultivation. I'm breathing out here, breathing in through the nose, but out through the mouth at the start of a practice, really expelling any stagnant energy that I might be holding. I'm going to go into knocking on the door of life. I love to start with this form, and my arms are long and loose. The back of my hand, when it goes behind my body, is tapping on this space at the base of the spine, the Ming Men, the door of life. And with this form, I can do this at different paces and different speeds depending on how I am. Sometimes I only need to knock very lightly. Other times I really do have to knock on that door to open the body to this idea of cultivating inner energy, inner Qi. It's up to you how far you swivel around. The movement is at the waist here. If you have any neck or shoulder issues, just be very gentle and always adapt as needed. I'm going to open Earth's flow here. The arms coming up here is very yin, very soothing and cool. My arms become yang-like on the way down. They are pressing down. They are determined and engaged and active, floating up in a yin-like drawing in way and pressing down. There's so much more to yin and yang. I think you could spend your whole life trying to come to just even a small understanding of the concept of yin and yang. But we need both. They are opposite but complementary forces. We return to Wuji here, and then begin this next form. I'm at the heart, and what I want to bring to life here is a channeling of the Qi energy through my heart. So down through the Tai Chi axis. And you'll see me bring my hands together here. And then coming down and drawing the energy up from the earth and bringing it up through the heart. Drawing the energy from the sky and channeling it through the heart. These two vast bodies, vast energy field, one above us and all around us, and one beneath our feet. And in doing a form like this during your Qi Gong practice, you are actually becoming one with heaven or the sky. I use the term heaven very loosely, and the earth. You are one. And this is a beautiful concept from traditional Chinese medicine. Come back into Wuji in between. This might be momentary, or you might take 5 minutes to come back into this beautiful, limitless Wuji, nothing purpose stance. From here, I'm going to share today some beautiful wood forms, all related to the tree. Like most humans, I have a deep love of trees. This form is called Earth Grounds Tree. And one hand becomes the earth. And you can see here, my left hand is the earth, my right hand becomes a tree, and then I reverse that form. I'm exhaling as I push the hands apart, inhaling as the tree descends to earth. And I'm also standing firm, connecting through the soles of my feet to my own roots, my own connection to place. I consider my Qi practice to be quite imperfect. I'm not trying to make it perfect. My focus is very much what my mind and my body wants and needs in the moment. And so you may see me make mistakes. You may see me perhaps slipping up, and that's fine. And I invite you to have the same open compassion and love for your own practice. I'm breathing in here through the heart, and then crossing the arms over to cover each lung, exhaling. This is called reciprocal breathing. Exhaling to breathe to the tree, inhaling the oxygen that is so life-giving for me. Exhaling my carbon dioxide for the tree, inhaling very consciously the gift that plants give us each and every day, the gift of oxygen. And I invite you to find a favorite tree and do this in front of the tree. In fact, any of these forms today are absolutely perfect for doing outside in the natural environment with a favorite tree. I'm moving my mat now, and I'm going to take a warrior-like stance. And I love to just find that transference of weight from one foot to the other. And then I'm going to raise my arms up to the top of the tree, the canopy of the tree in front of me, and then draw that energy down through the earth and up through my own body. Drawing down, I'm exhaling as I draw down, breathing in the energy from the earth that the tree is sending me through their roots, through their leaves, through their strong, stable trunk. And I call this form evergreen. And of course, here in Australia, our indigenous species are evergreen. Now I'm reversing this now. I'm pushing down into the earth my own life-giving energy and gifting it to the tree. And I'm sure we can all think of many ways that we can actually gift energy, care, protection, reverence for trees. After a few times, and as you know, I never count. When I count in Qi Gong, I go back up into my cognitive thinking brain. I'm not interested in residing up there during a practice. So after a few times, I'm going to reverse and lead with my other foot. Here I am drawing the energy from the canopy all the way down through the roots and then up through my own body. Exhaling as I go down. Inhaling as I draw that energy up. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to reverse that whole form so that my energy, my best intentions are being sent through the soil to the tree. And in doing so, really hoping here to create a reciprocal loop of care, of respect, of relationship, of connection. Exhaling down and then inhaling as I draw up to the canopy of the tree. Take a moment, resettle back into Wuji. Just feel that breath, the gift of beautiful breath. Move my mat back into the regular form and take a moment to sigh. Not really allowed to sigh in this world. However, when we do sigh through the mouth, we release some of that stagnant energy. Holding a chi ball here, allowing it to contract and expand, getting a sense of the incredible value of my energy supply, and then exhaling down, inhaling, drawing that energy up through, exhaling as my hands turn around and push away anything that actually detracts from a healthy energy supply, and then arms radiate down. This form is inner nature flow. We begin here, we exhale as that chi ball expands. We inhale as we draw the energy up. We exhale any excess stagnant chi away. Our wrists are drawn up in surrender. we radiate down. This really is one of my favourite forms. I can't really tell you why. However, it feels incredibly cleansing for me. It has some empowering yang. It has some letting go yin. It just fills my body with this determination to look after my precious inner nature. Pushing away here, wrists are raised in surrender here, completely open, and radiate down. Back into Wuji momentarily. It's often in this moment that I decide what to do next, but it's not a cognitive decision, it's something in the body indicates to me what is next. So here I am, walking across the clouds, light-footed. However, the planted foot is really stable and it can help to focus on something in the distance to get this stability. It doesn't always work, as you can see, but just re-stabilize and keep going. And we've got to do this every moment of every day. Recalibrate, acknowledge, keep going. Back into Wuji here. Just feeling that inner quality of energy in the body here. Going to gather up the last little sparkling remnants of Earth Qi here. We're moving into autumn. That is the season for Earth element. I'm gathering them. I'm placing them in the lower dantian, this lower abdomen region, which is like a big reservoir where we hold Qi. We also hold Qi in our heart, the middle dantian, and in our head, the upper dantian. 3 big energy fields aligned down the Tai Chi axis. Coming now back into bamboo in the wind, very peaceful. Very happy here to have taken the time to practice some Qi. And I do invite you to take your time. There is no sense in Qi Gong of rushing, striving, trying to get better, ticking boxes, achieving. It just simply does not exist in Qi Gong. And it's taken a lot for me to come to a place where I'm okay with that. I'm going to close the Qi gates here. I love to seal in this calm energy that I have cultivated. Seal it into the body, store it, and decide for myself how I am going to protect it, safeguard it, share it, if I decide to share it, but it's got to be up to me. It's my beautiful energy supply, and it is my right to be able to engage with that energy in the best and most heliotropic way. Finishing with a bow of gratitude here. Form the sun with your preferred hand, the crescent moon with your other. Bow as low as you can go, because it will express gratitude for you in the most complete way. If you are able to bow low. As deep